Hey loves, what's good? Welcome in. Welcome to Spiritual Therapy through Divine Consciousness. This is where we elevate, where we grow through love, through honesty, and through truth. The following message is going to bring in some sort of confirmation, clarification, and validation for you, okay? So only taking what resonates, leaving the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop some love on the channel. I do appreciate, and it also helps me tune in and tap into messages for you. As when you hit that like button, you are signing a contract with me for me to open up and receive messages for you. Okay. Ooh, I got I got chills as I said that confirmation. Okay, let's get right to it. Collective, what do we have? For my collective watching. Whenever you come across this video is when you're in alignment to hear the messages, okay? It could be like 3 months from when I posted it. What do we have for the collective? Wow, that came out in a hurry. So maybe there's some sort of rush. You feel like you're in a hurry. You could feel like um, time is being wasted, right? Like you're anxious to get something done, but you're being asked to enjoy the softness that the present moment is bringing to you. You're being asked to really enjoy um, the rest period, 144, as I say that, because it's needed as well, right? You want to be able to pour from an overflowing cup. You don't want to pour from a full cup. You don't want to pour from a half full cup, right? You want to pour from a cup that's overflowing so that doesn't leave you depleted or in a state of lack. And then we have Call of the Muse. It's funny because as I was shuffling these cards yesterday, I saw these two cards come out. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if these two cards came out? And then they came out this morning. I just thought of that. 222 on the clock. And then we have the Call of the Muse. So this is really asking you to tune in and tap into your inspiration. What inspires you? Maybe you are a muse for someone else. Maybe your name is Rose and they call you Rose. Okay? Like the rose's kiss. Roses have their thorns, but there's something about you that really inspires people, or you're an inspiration for people, or this is you tapping into your artistic expression, the call of the muse, really seeing life, the silver lining. Like roses are as beautiful as they also come with thorns, right? Like something along those lines, like seeing the good with the bad and the bad with the good, but it all as a whole makes it beautiful. And that is what is going to root you into your abundance, into this new path, into this new beginning that's here for you. I'm going to be taking a sip of my coffee. Sorry, I needed to be slurped. Then we have a merry motive, asking yourself why you're doing the things you're doing, how you're showing up, what really moves you and why. What's the purpose of you going down this road? What's the purpose? Sometimes we just want to wear a hat because of the way it makes us feel. Like we want to maybe do tarot because of the clout that comes with it. Or we want to be a writer because of how we're perceived. We want to be a doctor because it makes us feel good and the accolades. You know what I mean? But what's your reason? What's your why? And if it doesn't come from a heart-centered space, if it doesn't come from a heart-centered place, then that's not your why. Then it's not for you, right? Anything that is meant for you becomes you. So you become your purpose and you are able to express that through what brings you joy. You're able to realize that, align with that through whatever it is that brings you joy, whatever comes naturally to you. Pay attention to the people around you. Do they birth life into you or do they extract life from you? Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's get my fairies out. The fairies want to come out and play. One more shuffle. Cancerian energy with the Chariot, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is you balancing the light and the dark, right? Balancing and being victorious over your shadow. Some sort of shadow work is necessary, or you've done the shadow work and now you're being called to, like, turning pain into purpose. The Rose's Kiss, the call of the muse, is going to root you into your abundance. Find what brings you joy. Find your why. Figuring out your why. And how do we do that? By staying still. Look at that. A new beginning, root of abundance, the Ace of Pentacles, making a decision. You're going to have to make some sort of decision. Figuring out what your why is, leaving one world behind for another world. Some sort of crossroads, some sort of information. You'll be receiving some sort of information that's going to help assist you in making this decision, in which direction to go. But just stay the course. Have the vision. Yeah, as I say that, the Hangman. Have the vision. Because this is seeing an opportunity in a new light, perhaps, or seeing an opportunity. Like, this could be something that you put on the back burner. Like for me with tarot, I had to step away for about a year for a reason, right? For my safety and for other reasons, because my environment wasn't supporting it. And now it kept calling. And so now I came back to it. And now I'm building again. So it could be a similar situation for you. Whatever it is, a new beginning. Deciding to, with the Fool card here, deciding to embark on a new beginning. Deciding to take this leap of faith that's going to root you in abundance. You can't succeed unless you begin. Two of Pentacles. Some sort of harmony, some sort of balance. I feel like you're in a really good place. You're grounded, you're rooted with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. It's like you have good balance between your shadow and light. What? Whoa, that's spun out of control. Did you see that? The King of Pentacles. So you know what you have to offer. You know what you bring to the table. You're very grounded. You're very business savvy. This could be a new business opportunity, or seeing a business opportunity for what it really is. And that's the decision in walking away. But you are this King of Pentacles. So you are stable, or this opportunity will bring instability. Yeah, something from the past. Something from the past. Something that makes you feel nostalgic. This is like the Rose's Kiss, the call of the muse, what I was tuning into in the beginning of the reading with the oracle cards. Something that makes you feel happy. That's fun. Like for me, this is tarot, right? Like this is a hobby. I love it. Like I put so much into it. I study, I research. I've been researching for years. This channel, I've had it for 5 years, regardless that I walked away and I came back. But I had to deal with, like most readers deal with, the abuse. People were tapping into my phone and like sending me messages, and like it got really bad. It was something, right? And I have children, so I had to make the right decision and understand my motive. So we're all part of the same collective, right? I'm reading for my soul tribe. I'm reading for you guys. And we all have that commonality in whatever we grow through, right? That's growth. Understanding our why, understanding our purpose. We all could relate. The Seven of Swords. Sorry, I was just showing you the cards. I was I had a moment of pause. The Empress. Something about Empress energy could be significant. You could be an Empress. A single mother, a mother, standing your ground. This is you defending this new beginning. like this new birth. The Empress is the birth of something new, but something nostalgic. This could even be a past life gift that you've mastered. Something that you've mastered, something that you're very good at. This is honing in on your skills. That's going to take you to new destinations with the Knight of Wands here. New paths, standing your ground, taking a stance, because your manifestations are coming in. As you alchemize, as you learn how to, again, that yin and yang energy. You could have a yin and yang tattoo. Okay. This is the sacred union of light and dark. That's going to bring in, wow. It's going to bring in a sacred union, sacred love, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Star card. This person could be in the spotlight, or they see you as the star, okay? Or you've done the healing work that has now aligned you to this union, to this healing connection. Maybe you're destined to be a healer. Okay, you have healing abilities in your communication, the way you speak holds some sort of truth, some sort of communication, some sort of healing. And this is part of your purpose, is changing the perceptions and the perspectives of how we view the world, or the truths of the world. I'm all about the truth, right? What's life without the truth? And you're just living a lie. And unfortunately, to really penetrate and make change, people need to be hurt first, because that triggers them, and that, so to speak, breaks them open. And it doesn't always have to be the case. Sometimes you do it with, a lot of people do it with love, a loving and graceful hand. That's just not my style, right? It doesn't mean that it doesn't come from a loving and a graceful space. Of course it does. I don't hold hate in my heart, even for my enemies, even for those who hate me. I laugh, and I'll call them out, and I'll speak the truth, because the truth hurts more. But the truth doesn't exempt anybody, not even me. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock as I say that, okay? So we're going in divine order, divine synchronicity. Something is aligning for you. There's this new beginning that's aligning for you, because you're a master at it. The king, like, this is the beginning and then the end, right? It's not the 10 of Pentacles. This is the ending. You've mastered the 10 of Pentacles. You've mastered this new beginning. So there's a new beginning coming in that you just maybe needed to change your perspective. You needed to change your perception on it, because this is something that really brings you joy. This is something that you've mastered that you've balanced in this lifetime, but you practice in other lifetimes. And this is bringing you into your new beginning. We have 2, 2 here. We have 2, 2, 2, 2, because this is a 20 card. So that's 2. The root of abundance, which is 2. And then we have the 2 of wands here, and then the 2 of pentacles here. So 22, 22, that's sacred union. That sacred union. But in order to maintain, or not maintain, to attract the sacred union, you have to become balanced and whole within yourself. That's why taking your stance, this new beginning with the Empress energy here, defending your ground, taking your stance, defending your ground. Maybe you have to defend some sort of truth, some sort of beginning to your mother. A mother figure could be significant here, or you are a mother, or people see you as very motherly, very nurturing, that you protect and take a stance for those you care about. There is a younger fire sign that's coming in, that's going to bring in some sort of manifestation. I feel like it's going to be a dream come true, because the stars are aligning to bring this in, because of the alchemy, the work that you've done, the work that you're doing. You're showing up. The stars are aligning. They're going to come in with some sort of message, and it's going to change. It's going to change the game for you. This could be a past life, or someone in the past. They want to take a leap of faith. They've made the decision that they want to take a leap of faith. This could be a union that kickstarts your abundance. You're this king of pentacles, I feel, collective, but the opportunity hasn't presented itself for you to flourish, for you to step into your visibility and be seen for your talents, your skills, your healing abilities as the star. But this partnership or union is going to elevate you. And they could be a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, because then we have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and they're your match. They match your frequency. They've done the healing work. They're very self-aware. This is the star energy. Like, you could be a star, you could be seen or recognized, or this person is seen and recognized or hold some sort of platform. But they see how you're resilient, how you take the stand, how you keep your ground, you stand your ground. And you've manifested this union by your healing work, by your healing abilities, by really sitting back and enjoying life. The rose's kiss, the call of the muse is grounding in this opportunity. And now you're going to have this choice to take this leap of faith with this past life union, soulmate. This could be a higher level soulmate. Past life union that's coming in for you, that's going to bring in some sort of balance to your finances. And it's going to change the game for you. It's really going to allow you to see things and see life and your experiences, and how it all served your highest purpose, how it all served for you to become the version you are now. Much love, collective.